kind of nice to just kick back. Alright, what are we looking at here? Mortal side with Amina, Salas, Anissa. Kind of similar to what you guys just had earlier today. The Zalgus instead of a Desecrator. Varian. What are we looking at here?
Spirit team with the Vex, Calm, Kag, Isa, and Desi Wombo combo.
Damn, yeah, definitely a Wombo combo. You've got a lot of potential to get them to get a team in one spot.
If the Kagen hits an ult,
Yep.
and if no one fucks up on the Spirit side, it's a guaranteed kill.
Oh, yeah,
Like
for sure.
That is for sure. That's a guaranteed kill. You can't fuck up. Basically, the Kagen has to hit his ult.
The Dawngate opens.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, and that can get tricky.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be hard. Like, Kagen ult, you just have to predict, like, people are either going to blink out of it, or just dispel it, or blitz it.
Yeah, there are a couple ways to get out of that, but
Yeah, but dispelling the Kagen hook is kind of hard to do,
30
since
seconds until
you have to
minions
dispel the
spawn.
Kagen pull. Like, the minute he's going to pull you towards him, you can dispel that. Not a lot of
so the
people
hook
know.
has had to have hit you already at that point.
Yeah, it is like you have to be getting pulled towards Kagen. It's not
Oh,
like
I see.
It's not like when he so them, and then he's going to pull you.
Yeah.
You can't just dispel that.
That's tricky though, because that pull on the way back is so much faster than it actually going towards you.
Minions have spawned.
That's why it's a bit hard to pull it off. But it's really rewarding if you can do it.
Yeah. Well, let's see. The other team is running. Let's see. Varian's really the only one that would pick up a dispel at level spell 2, right? I don't.
You should always do that. Like, as a standard carry, you go blink first into dispel and then blitz. Like, that's the standard ADC spell choice. Like, if you go drain, you just die. Like, if the jungler comes stacking.
Oh yeah. I'm as a jungler now. I'm trying to pay attention to that when I'm looking at the carries. I'm like, oh, drain. That's pretty much an easy kill right there.
Yeah, that's like so easy. Like, basically, if you look at the spell choices, the Vex is pretty much a free kill, the Nisa is pretty much a free kill. But ADCs, it's like not that optional. Like, both are going to die in lane if the Salas comes ganking. I mean, okay, the Vex has a dispel, but it's not going to save him if he like gets chain stunned. Like, if their chain stunning is perfect from a Salas and a Salas, then he's going to die, pretty much.
What are your early predictions here as far as just really giving a look as far as composition in lane? Oh, also, are you using a smart camera? If you are, what are you seeing now? I'm wondering if it's the same for the same match. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing smart camera is giving me top lane right now.
Yeah, it's also giving me top lane, but I'm using free camera just for the sake of it.
Oh, okay.
It's like how I used to watch Dota replays. I just play free camera and keep my eye on the map. And also practice the sense. But as far as lane comms goes, Baron Mina is pretty scary. Like, they have a pretty easy kill potential on Anissa since she has no escape. She only has her W, and I mean, Calm and Nisa can burst down the variant, but on top of that, he has a Mina, which makes it pretty hard to kill him. And Calm lane.
Oh, Calm landing that the tentacles right from there. Salas really coming in right here. Are they gonna do anything? No, it's just a little tease. Salas has to back from that.
Watch out.
Yeah, on a note, he just did.
Oh,
He's doing both.
Kitty Paws. GG Ward.
The random lane ward paying off.
The random.
The one time when you land your fucking lane your ward, it actually pays off.
Here's what you're talking about here with the Mina Varian combo.
It's pretty much, as soon as the variant goes all in, the Mina can just Q and wait till the variant gets buffed to get the extra damage. Then she can jump off it, and they can kill pretty much easy once the drain is down. And now when the Calm has like no blink, he's going to die pretty much if the Salas comes ganking again.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, would you advise this variant to just go back at this point, or like if that were you, would you just stick it out and just keep farming?
I would just wait for a desire at this point. But it's going to be really hard. Bot lane is going to be in a lot of trouble with the wardage.
So we got some action here. Are the wards gonna pay off? A little bit. Yeah, they are. Nisa and
so far, nothing's really happened. There's the top engagement. The South is dying thanks to the random lane wards.
And that blink to the tentacle grab.
Yeah, the blink tentacle grab. I do that all the time.
This stuff is rewarding.
I mean, you waste your blink for a kill, but it's worth it since it's the jungler. And when you put the jungler behind, you're pretty much good. Oh,
Yeah,
not my game.
especially when you're dealing with the fact that the opposing jungler is a Kagen who's clear is just. Salus is clear at the very beginning without ambition or a desire. It's pretty. It's painful. Do you full clear with him, or?
I full clear to Salus. It's pretty hard since Salus full clear is pretty awful compared to other junglers, since he's pretty reliant on the spirit seals to do damage to the minions. So what you should try to do as a Salus player, you should kite around the big creep and then kill it first, and then kill the small creeps. It takes some practice to do that, but it's good. It could save you like 1 health pot and like 100 HP per camp, but yeah, it helps the whole player.
Got it.
And
It's
also
like bottom lane's happening over here. Nisa and Zalgus are really gonna be able to poke. Which I find fascinating. Is the top ward, is the ward gonna come in handy again? It looks like it is. They might not have learned from the last engagement there, but no precious time for Kagen to be out of the jangle.
What I have to note, the Kagen is maxing his E, not his Q.
What? Really?
Uh-huh. I just noticed that when I clicked on him. He maxed E instead of Q.
Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Well, that's gonna slow his clear down just a smidge. He's not gonna be able to.
It's going to slow down his AoE potential and DPS.
Absolutely, yeah. His.
He has bursts. Cool. Yeah, that is going to help a lot. Not.
That's interesting. I will have to ask Jim later how often he's played Kagen, because if he's just trying it out, I think it's gonna be one of those good times to just give some, a little bit of a tip, I guess.
The only point why you will max Q is because it's spammable, and the damage is going to increase by a lot.
Oh yeah.
I don't really like maxing E, even though maxing E second, it's just, it just only ups the damage, it doesn't up the stun duration. Like, I like to max W first, second.
Looks like Dragon has a question. I always thought about that. Is it intended to work that way with creep blocking, etc.? Like, can you bug some camps so that the big jungle creep walks back and forth? I haven't been able to do that consistently myself. It's happened to me a bunch though, especially with the mushroom camps.
Yeah, you can do that, especially with the mushroom camps, since there are like 3 small creeps. But you can do it also with the fish camps. It's a bit harder to do, but it's going to work out just fine. Kagen, the 4th time walking around.
Not really learning. Just flaunting.
Learn.
I think at this point it's really just flaunting that the fact that he's still hanging around.
It's going to work out eventually. Oh god.
Yeah. At some point they're gonna forget to ward.
Eventually. The stars are right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Meanwhile, Nisa already finished an ambition. Calm with that aggression. Else, nothing too outstanding from the standard builds.
Looks like the variant did not get killed. He did back early, like you said. He just got a desire. Didn't have enough to finish that ambition. Snagged a time.
But he's really far behind CS. He is so far behind CS.
He's absolutely abysmal. 20, what is that, 20?
35.
35 behind, yep.
Compared to the fact we have 77 CS,
Yeah, he's
Like the back is basically hits almost every last hit in the game. And the Nisa is... Even though the Nisa is free farm, she only has like 56 CS, which is... It's not that
bottom lane here having an engagement. Nado slaying Tethriel. Tethriel is that how it's pronounced? Tethriel? Has been trying to learn some Desecrator. Hopefully he's had a chance to look it over. Jim scaring away Salas here with the glass blowing with the E. Salas trying to again use that same space where he was earlier where he was killed. Is Calm coming back in here for... Is he not gonna learn from the first time? No, he's not. Oh, no. Got a little tease action here. Salas dropping the ult. Staying with his life. Dear monk.
The funny thing is they saw it because there's a squirrel in the bush. Oh.
There's the whiff of the E, or the ult, the Kagen hook.
That's our prey.
Exclamation mark back hooker.
I like that that's the thing that follows me in every freaking channel now. Bad hooker. Man, I can't believe how many Kagen games I've finally, like, compared to the other shapers I've played. It went by really, really quick.
And the Kagen hasn't back yet with like 3.3k.
He's saving up for Christmas, man. It's
Watch, he's going to be once he hit 5k.
right. Oh, Zalgus opening the final chapter, zapping Vex out of the story here.
On the top side, we're kind of killing a variant.
Variant looks the funniest dead, because he's just like sprawled out. Like
He's like, oh, fuck this.
yeah. F this life. Vex for me being the worst one being killed. I don't care which team he's on. Whenever he's killed, I cringe. Sal is trying to make some plays here. He's gonna get ahead of Nisa. Are they gonna be able to finish it? Nisa's running out of the binding. Ult coming in. Drains popped up. I'm surprised Salas hasn't hit his Q yet. Is it still on cooldown? It is not. He probably doesn't trust that speed.
There comes the random Zalgus chaining with the greater rate.
That's I suppose that's good map awareness, huh? What do you think?
Or he just randomly crossed by.
just happens to be there at the right time.
Yeah, he just wanted to lane and then, oh wait, there's a kill, let me pick that up. And also an interesting skill build on the Desecrator. He's maxing E and Q and forgot his W completely.
Interesting. I wonder if he's just not had a chance to really use the clap at this point.
Stop.
I mean, he could potentially have used it there.
I mean, you can forget it, the W, but only if you play Jungle Desi. Like, Jungle Desi won't just damage, and the most damage is just by maxing out Forget 2 because it's so strong. Like, if you stand in front of a creep wave, or like a normal game, you just press Q, and it already, like, 50% of the health, which is pretty strong.
Well, the thing is, you can just put 1 point in it too, and you're fine, isn't it?
Nah, you max Q first.
Well, I mean, you could just put 1 point in W, whereas he's... Oh, looks like top lane's gonna be able to do it. Wom dropping that combo. Tentacle, is it Captivate, Endless Lights, and an ult.
I just got him tacticals. Oh, Salas.
Com's doing a great job landing those.
Spirit player.
Barrel's
Landing those. Oh, he's gonna pay for his life though.
Get the fuck out of there, girl. You look so that hit a creep. Oh my god. You should have hit it.
Are you seeing this down here though?
Oh, what?
Oh, Zalgus out of there.
I was watching Nisa.
Oh, you're watching her run? He's fleeing. Vex hitting that ult. He's gonna be able to capitalize on that. There's the hook. Nisa's not getting away. Game over. Back to lanes with you.
Spirit team killing spree.
I mean, that was pretty optimal. There's not much left right that you could have done for Nisa on that one.
Yeah, if he would have missed that, I would have just, but that would be the worst Soga would ever see then.
Mortal binding has been destroyed.
And the first binding goes down for the water side. Spirit side. Whatever.
Something. Be back.
We almost reached the 15-minute mark when the spirit wells are going up and the birds are going to evolve.
Let's see what they with those new variables up. Let's see what they decide to do.
Meanwhile, item progression. Vivi has a pestilence, resilience, and life. Salah's not doing that good. He should have like an ambition right now, but he only has the desire form and life. Nisa, consumption, double time, power, aggression, random, resilience. I don't even know what that is about. Tactician, Zalgus with the destruction. Nothing else. And Varian being the poorest motherfucker on the planet, which has a desire and an abolition. Meanwhile, Vex has all the farm moves. He has an addition and ruin. He's set for life. Meanwhile, topside. Calm is dead.
Oh, phew. Thanks it out.
He got ripped. Oh, meanwhile, bottom side. Salas is getting in trouble. He's getting right click down to hell. Oh, right click.
Drink juices.
He got clapped.
Respect.
Hey, how's it going, City? Make yourself at home?
So where was I? Alright, I am progression. Calm, destruction, the Kagen, the subjugation, Nisa with ambition and pursuit, and disintegrator with purity and discipline. On a note, don't get pursuit.
Don't get
Pursuit
pursuit.
is a bad item. Like Nisa has a built-in pursuit in a W. Why do you get an extra pursuit?
Watch out!
Right, because that's already kind of
To ground.
It's like overkill.
it's built into her kit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a W when you activate. You have then 3 power attacks to refresh the W, so you can like keep chasing or keep running.
I was wondering about that. Was that an older build before where people would get pursuit? Because I feel like I've seen it before.
Oh, meanwhile, ultimates are flying.
Kagen's coming in over here, not realizing that there's. Well, let's see. Tyron's asking, "Hey Cream, what the fuck happened to your sleep schedule?" I wondered that too, buddy. I don't know. What sleep schedule? I'm broken.
That happens.
Yes, it does. I'm anxious usually these days.
I could do Parasite now when Salus is like this low. If Salus has only 900 HP plus a random bastion, I don't even know why, but he has it, and the second binding goes down. So basically they only have tier 2 towers and like the rest of the base.
Salus being out-leveled with the other jungler too, so even his Vanquish is not really going to do as much. Kagen with the hook, they're going to take Salus out of there. This is probably going to be a nice cue for them to do
No, they
Parasite.
can't do that. And with Nisa being this low, they can do Parasite now. Nisa's only like 200 HP, they can do Parasite right now. And they should do Parasite right now.
Looks like they're kind of just spread across the map, going back about their business farming.
But they should really do Parasite right now.
Captured a well.
Like Sal's being down 20 seconds and with Nisa being so low, they can just do it. And they have a Vax plus a Ruin and a W. Like they can just do it.
I think they've already shaved off precious time there. If they're gonna do it now, they're probably gonna run into some trouble.
Never mind, they're not going to do it.
Yeah, they probably realized they've spent too much time. They neither were able to take down.
Oh,
Binding.
Zalgus, you're so dead. Alt dead.
Oh, see you later. What's the cooldown on that? Let's see.
77 seconds.
That's not bad.
Yeah, she has 111 haste, but ADCs don't scale that much with haste on cooldown reduction since it's only 0.15. Pretty poor, but it's something, I guess.
Oh yeah, Dragon just messaged me. Tell Rotan that his guide on MOBA Champs says Passion is God tier on Salus. Looks like you need to edit that, buddy. I think I was using Passion on Salus when I first started because I was using your guide.
Whoops.
Has something? What was the change there? Why have you switched? Was there a change on ambition?
Haste is OP on Salus.
Oh, I see.
And ambition is just a cost-efficient item.
So
like
the theory then, I think, if I remember correctly, why you chose passion was because
you could just spam your W all the time and just be
right,
healed
and
up.
each orb is a heal, isn't it? For 15%?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was.
Because each orb heals individually. So basically you do like 90 plus, and then add the passion, which is like 50%. 50% from 90 is like, I'm bad at math. Something like around 30. But fuck it. But with the haste to back you up with passion, it's like you heal so much of the fight and just don't die. Then we have engagement. Also getting dropped.
Oh, we got a skirmish going on over here. Tailwind being hit. Are they running for it? Looks like Vex really wants to finish using his ult there. Doesn't want to waste it. He's using a blink. He's not going to be able to kill anybody. All of them are going to be able to leave. Now would be a great time to have a Kindra, wouldn't it? or a Basco.
That's a parasite. Meanwhile, Crown gets a rapid catch on Lisa. And that's a free parasite. So far that no one died.
Very
If I would have been there, then everyone would have died. We can take a top tower now. It's pretty much free. Since Lisa is dead and the Baron is like 1 item and a half, which is pretty much nothing.
Yeah, he severely outfarmed there, including in Salus too. Really high farm compared to Kaga's 126. 2 kills.
He's 100 CS behind the fucking Vex, which is pretty much a no-go. Like, Vex is so much fun. You can pick up just the pain right now and just win the game. Or a, what's it called? Judgment. Judgment of Vex is very strong. Especially with the Fade. Because then he's going to apply that on 3 additional targets. Oh, not quite enough.
Not quite enough. This game has been full of not quite enough. I realized that. If you look at the score, it's only 11-5.
Oh, the blanket.
Oh, it's Calm. Calm's gonna be hanging out. Nisa's gonna get a kill on Calm. Taking him out of the picture. Looks like Zalgus is changing his mind on things here. He's probably gonna get hooked in a second. There goes the blink. Then the hook. And the arena.
Mistakes were made, girl.
Mistakes were made indeed. Well, at this point, really, Varian and Zalgus aren't really going to be able to do much considering what they're up against. 2 tanks and a Nisa.
Fish versus Injustice. Why the build? Something. Blanks are going down.
Let's look at the builds here. We're about 22 minutes in.
At least the Varian has his ruin 23 minutes into the game. So he can start to do damage eventually. Compared to Revex, he's not going to do as much damage. But, it's something. At least he has 2 items. But they're pretty much lost at this point. Like, Spirit side is so much more ahead than them. They got pretty much good picks on the Salus. And that one. Oh, here we go. And they kill. Oh my god.
Guardian dropping
some
missiles there.
Oh, that's a good doggy. Oh! That all killed 2.
A spirit player is unstoppable. A spirit player is dominating.
Vex is just gonna hang out just a little long there. He's gonna get punished for that, I think. He's chunking. Oh, final chapter whiffing. I think I'm able to pick something up here. Nope, Khan's gonna be able to stop.
Ooh,
that combo. Combo of masks.
remove stage backwards. Okay.
He's gonna get zapped here. He's gonna get zapped. He doesn't know. He was probably in the store. Guardian MVP. That was great. I just love how Calm looks so defiant, standing right in the middle of that.
He's like, fuck this. Oh wait, I died.
That's great.
Oh my boy.
Correct me, please. Yes. If I've said anything that was incorrect, feel free to correct me. Oh, I see.
I don't trust him.
I see how it is.
I don't trust him. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, thanks as no judgment. Like, this game is pretty much over right now. They just have to finish this. And the death with the equilibrium and the devotion is pretty much tanky. They have 2 equilibriums in a subjugation. Kargan is so tanky. If you look at Kargan, he is 0, 0, and 6. He has pretty much done a third of the moral side kills. No wait, yeah, a third.
Get over there!
Oh yeah.
And Calm is pretty much bursty. He's not tanky, it's not my Calm. My Calms are just retarded. I'm just going to put it out there. My Calms are just retarded. They're just there. They don't do anything. They just CC.
CC with no follow-up is just CC.
Like the way I play Calm, it's just I play tanky and be at the front line just to see what they do. Ooh! Nope.
Nope, gonna miss. But he knows that he's gonna be able to take Varian out with that combo.
Yeah,
Oh, and the hook. The hook into the ult. The next ult.
That's a good doggy.
Yeah, it's a very good doggy. He looks mean as hell, man. We're gonna really see straight here. Look at this drop. Talking dropping the Sandstorm and heat waves. Making quick work of it.
Reap the benefits of my favor.
Doggy's already working on Guardian over here.
It's 10 seconds on the spell if he needs to. And he has like up to reposition himself.
All Zal just needs to do is land that chain. Nope, he's not gonna be able to do it, unfortunately.
Little kitty.
Oh, the Nisa. Oh, blip!
Was that a blink? Was that a blink into an ult?
Blink into a failed auto attack into all that GG.
GG to both teams. Well done. Interesting choices were made.
Miraculous.
That was exciting.
And there was a random duress on the Nisa at the end.
Just for funsies? Yeah, I see right there, right before the abolition.
Yeah, that was pretty much one-sided.
Let's take a quick look over here. There were a couple folks who really weren't able to finish their builds.